And so I just want to give a sort of historical perspective on something I'm asked a lot, which is how did we get here? And I've always wished there was sort of a study or a book on it that I could tell people, and I just found one today. So we have one here that was done by Rhode Island College on the effects of Proposition 2.5 on the funds of North Attleboro in the 1980s. And so just to give a historical perspective of it, when Proposition 2.5 went into effect and when it set how much local taxes could increase each year, North Attleboro was already way below the rate of every other town. So even though we can grow 2.5% per year, that amount is so much smaller than every other community. And so that effect has lingered and has grown every single year. As the study says, year-by-year erosion due to Proposition 2.5 may be more damaging, the less dramatic, than the first year impacts. More damaging in part because it's less dramatic and hence not immediately visible. And I think that's what we've seen over the 3 decades since this was written, that we've seen cut by cut, slowly but surely, the services of this town declining. And it hasn't been all at once, it's been slowly over time, and it's about time that we did something to stop it. Something this study talks a lot about in the 1980s was the decline in the number of teachers we had, the increases in classroom sizes, which if you've been following the news lately sounds really familiar, because that's been happening ever since. And we've seen, as you've seen the Selectman presentations we got from Superintendent Holcomb, that's had an effect. That's had an effect where our test scores aren't where they should be, where they're lower than the communities we're compared to. And the same is true across all sectors. It's true with our police department and our fire department, which have less firefighters and police officers than we had in 2000, 16% less police officers, and 11 less firefighters since 2008. And I think that's completely unsustainable, and I think that as a community, we can't be okay with and accept mediocrity. We need to be the best community we can be, and I believe we can be.